Friday or Saturday surface different class also, and this class called conversation class, and because of conversation class our meditation will be removed and we are able to speak something in front of a student, and you also know that when we speak something that time education will be removed, and only because of this type of class our education will be removed. This is my short view about education, English and conversation class.
And anchor and inspector sir, good afternoon all of you. I am here for saying something about English, education and conversation class. What is the benefits of conversation class? For saying something, first I want to give my introduction because introduction is very important for knowing each other. Friends, my name is Rahul Kumar. I belong to Kamal Pakri, which is 48 km far from here. Currently I live in Motihari for getting education. This is my introduction among you. Friends, you all know that education is how much important for surviving our life in this age. That's why we are here in this scorching sunlight, and we have eager to do something in our life. If we want to do something better job in our life, then first we should be educated. If we have education, then we can earn handsome money and we can survive our life according to our desire. That's why education is most important. For surviving our life, education is most important, and getting higher education, English is also very important, because we know that the language which is spoken on international level, which is known as English, and English enjoy high status in India and various countries of the world. It connected different people of different language, different grades, different religion and different people in a chain. That's why we can say that this language is very impressive language. If we want to go in other country, then we should have knowledge of English. If we have knowledge of English, then we can talk with anyone. That's why English is very important, and we know our High Court and Supreme Court and our communication system also operated through English language. That's why we need English. And the last thing is that for getting this language, conversation class is very important. If we learn this language in short time, then we should join conversation class daily. And we should, for getting this language, conversation class is very important. Through conversation class we get lots of things. We know how should we speak, how should we arise a question, and how should we give the answer of any questions. For doing this type of activities, conversation class is most important. That's why I want to suggest you, if you want to learn this language in short time, then you should join English Point. Then you can learn this language. This is my opinion about this language. Thank you to listen my speech.
Friends, as both the speakers have finished their speeches, now next participant will come here for speaking on the same topic. I want to call Ananya and Zainab Parveen. Please come here and give your marvelous and beautiful speech among the students.
My respected teacher and to all my friends, I am standing here for saying something. But before saying anything, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Zainab Parveen. I belong to Paharpur, which is 45 km far from here, and I also belong to this institute. This is my short introduction. Now I wanna say about English conversation class or education, that how much education this means important. So really education is very important for everyone, because you know that this is being totally digital age, and for surviving in this age we have to be educated. So education is very important. English is spoken in all over the world. That's why if you want to face any type of problems, we have to knowledge of this one, means English knowledge. So English is very important. So if you want to learn learn this language, we have to come here every day and we have to focus on that matter that I have to learn this language. This is my short view among you. Thank you to listening.
Today I am going to speak about the topic education, English and conversation class. So before starting my topic, I want to introduce myself to all of you. My name is Ananya Priyadarshini. I belong to Motihari, Bihar, and I am a student of this institution. So now coming to the topic education. As all of you know that education is very important. Because of education we go for higher studies. We know the basic rights of people, aspects of our society, our country, our nation. Because of education we move further in our life and achieve a bigger goal which all we have in our mind. So education is very important. In that education, as education is a broader umbrella, in that education comes English. As we all know that English is very important in this age because everything is being digitalized. As we use phone pay, Paytm, computers, laptops, and from coding to programming languages, all the languages are in English. So we need to learn this language, so we can grasp further opportunity and bigger opportunity. And for learning this language, conversation is very important. As we all are sitting in a conversation class, so conversation is very important. As we talk with each other, we get a chance and we speak more and more about the topic and we gain a lot of confidence because of this conversation class. And as we arise question to the speaker, as we answer all the questions, so in this procedure we gain a lot of confidence and remove our hesitation. So this type of class is very important. This was all about my topic. Thank you all.
My dear friends, many of the students have finished their speeches. Now it's time to call next participant who are very funny, very interesting, who increase the beauty of this institution. And without taking your time, I want to call Yadav ji and Mukund. Please come on the stage. Have a big clap for him.
Dear friends and my respected sir, good afternoon to all of you. It's a great deal that I am present here for saying something. So thank you sir and my respected anchor. And without any further delay, I want to start my speech. Friends, really education is necessary for us because without education we are nothing in this age. Because nowadays everything is being digitalized, and for surviving in this age we should have education, because education is such a thing through which we can do everything which we want. And friends, as we know better that nobody will support us till our last breath. Only education and knowledge supports us till our last breath, and our God. And knowledge supports us everywhere, and knowledge comes through education. That's why needs to understand that what is the importance of education, and we should get education at all hazard, so that we may get success in our life. And friends, really education as well as English is the most important for us, because for now English is dominating all over the world. That's why it needs to understand the importance of English, and we should get the knowledge of English, so that we may survive our life easily, because in this age English is demanded everywhere. Because if someone wants to get higher education, then English helps a lot. That's why it needs to understand the importance of English, and we should get English at all hazard. With this all matter, I would like to finish my speech. Thank you for listening me.
Hello my dear friends and respected sir, and good afternoon to all of you. I want to pay my introduction because introduction is very important. So my name is Gautam Kumar and I belong to Chitariya, which is 25 km from here, and I study BSc Part 2. This is my short introduction, and I am standing here for saying something about what is the importance of education and English language. So friends, education is very important. Without education, we are nothing in this age. If you have education, you can change our society also. So education is very important, and education as well as English language is also important, because this age is very digital age. So in English language is very important. So this language is very important, and if you join English Point, of course you will learn everything, because the director of English Point has lots of knowledge also. So you should join English Point. Of course you will learn everything, because when I came here that time I was zero, but at this time I am speaking because of English Point. There is nothing but environment. So you should appear this type of class. You can learn everything. This is my short view about education and English language. Thank you for listening me.
Really friends, education plays a great role in our life, as food and water is important. Similarly, education is also important. This is the reason that both of the speakers have explained very well about this matter. Having college and university's degree, you opens up new door for yourself. Education as well as English is also important, about which both have spoken very well, because English is the medium of communication, journalism, media, mass communication. This is the reason that this language is dominating the world, and it is also called global language. For this language, we should join this institution, because this platform is very sufficient for learning this language, because there is nothing but English environment here, because of our teacher, because of our batchmates. This is the reason that we should come here every day and we should join this type of class. And one thing I want to say, that after listening the speeches of both the speaker, one thing we can learn, that is confidence. Confidence is very important, as Gautam Kumar, who is also known as Yadav ji. So we should learn confidence with the help of this type of speakers. It is very important. And in last, I want to say in point of me for both of the speakers, that उजाले अपनी यादों के हमारे साथ रहने दो, उजाले अपनी यादों के हमारे साथ रहने दो, न जाने जिंदगी की किस गली में शाम हो जाए.